Edward Snowden revealed after this no one will buy Ripple XRP. U.S. Representative Brad Sherman recently advised the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, to go after crypto exchanges that supported Ripple's XRP token. However, in a recent interaction with Fox Business journalist Eleanor Tourette, Sherman made another claim against the token. Welcome to the Finance Up channel. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end, to like and subscribe. In a Saturday tweet, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse said that the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has forgotten about its responsibilities to consumers as it continues to enforce regulation. There is no respect for those companies and people who have been harmed by this approach, Garlinghouse said, expressing outrage at the SEC's regulatory approach. We should all be outraged. The Securities and Exchange Commission has clearly forgotten that government works for people. Expressed disappointment that the SEC has nothing to lose by suing the payment company. It is noteworthy that the government finances the commission at the expense of taxpayer dollars, and in recent months the commission hoped to receive more funds to expand its cryptocurrency control unit, despite the fact that most recently the staff has almost doubled. In December 2020, the SEC sued Ripple and two of its executives, claiming that XRP is an unregistered security. Despite the SEC's primary duty to protect consumers, there is reason to believe that XRP holders and companies using XRP and XRP Ledger in the United States have lost the most in this court battle. The XRP community hopes that the judge will hear the opinion of both XRP owners and institutions that use XRP in their activities. Currently, two companies have already filed their brief notes with the court, which prove the usefulness of XRP. Everyone expects that the case is nearing completion after almost 2 years of disputes, and Garlinghouse believes that a decision will be made in the first quarter of 2023. However, this will have little impact on the company's current operations, since 95% of its customers are not in the USA. In a recent tweet, Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, expressed his outrage at the growing number of fraudulent bots on the popular platform. In addition, he can't believe that he still needs to report his copycats to the Twitter support service. He added that there are many verified fraudulent accounts on Twitter. These fraudulent accounts use the name of Garlinghouse, Vitalik Buterin, co-founder of Ethereum, and Changpeng Zhao, CEO of Binance, to write fraudulent cryptocurrency tweets. The CEO of Ripple is still waiting for some action, while a huge number of fraudulent accounts are using the platform. He also shared the email he received from Twitter. It mentions that a registered account does not indicate a violation of their identification policy. These fraudulent crypto accounts and Twitter bot responses have been noted by some crypto analysts and experts. These accounts posed as Binance CEOs and sent spam on Twitter, while Garlinghouse's image and name are used to distribute fake XRP tokens. Twitter, the social media giant, is embroiled in a lawsuit against Elon Musk over the rejection of a $44 billion acquisition deal. The richest man in the world claims that the social network provided inaccurate data on Twitter bots. It mentions that there are many more fake accounts running on the platform than the company estimates. The judge ordered the SEC to turn over Hinman's emails, but did not specify when. Attorney Jeremy Hogan on Twitter clarified the confusion regarding Judge Torres' recent order to release Hinman's documents. Brief update on the Ripple v. SEC case. I see some confusion, therefore I tweet. On Sept. 29, Judge Torres overruled the SEC's objections to turning over the Hinman emails but did not say when they must be turned over. Therefore, 1. On September 29, District Judge Torres dismissed the SEC's objections and ordered her to hand over Hinman's documents, in which he stated that Ethereum is not a security in his 2018 speech. Jeremy Hogan highlights a key fact. The judge ordered the SEC to hand over the emails, but did not specify when. He claims that the deadline for this will come when an appeal against the judge's decision should be filed. He says it will essentially take about 60 days or possibly more if the SEC wants to reconsider the decision, which remains unlikely. If the SEC was to file a motion to review Judge Torres' decision on the SEC's objections to Hinman's documents, it should have happened yesterday, October 13, as lawyer James K. Phelan explained. Hogan believes that the review of Hinman's emails may take longer if the SEC appeals the decision. This is in line with the view expressed earlier by James K. Phelan, who suggested that the SEC would use several procedural tricks to further delay the release of documents for Hinman's speech. However, Hogan assuaged concerns about the delay in the case, saying that Hinman's emails are probably relevant only to the defense of fair notice, and not to the main assertion of the lawsuit, whether XRP is a security. In addition, he stressed that Ripple did not submit a simplified decision on the protection of fair notification. Thus, the lawsuit will continue regardless of how many deferral notices the SEC files, since the problem of violating Section 5, whether XRP is a valuable asset, will have to be resolved by November 15. The XRP ledger is unique and represents a historic feat, paving the way for other technologies to choose their path. XRP Ledger, XRPL, is one of the oldest blockchain networks, and, unsurprisingly, it is gaining more and more popularity in several payment applications thanks to the Ripple on-demand liquidity service. One of the little-known facts about the network is that it was the first one that did not use proof of work, POW, as emphasized by Ripple's chief technical officer and one of the first developers of XRPL, David Schwartz. Notably, Schwartz claims that the decision to replace the POW consensus model was the reason he was hired by Ripple founder Jed McCaleb. Yes, Schwartz said in response to a request from Stefan Huber, who asked if XRPL is the first one not to use POW. When Jed McCaleb first hired me in 2011, he asked me to answer the question of whether it was possible to replace POW with a distributed agreement algorithm more similar to PBFT and preserve the advantages of bitcoins. It is worth noting that XRPL is unique because it does not use POW or proof of stake, polonium-2 sulfide, but instead uses a proprietary consensus algorithm developed by Schwartz, Noah Youngs and Arthur Brito. It is noteworthy that the protocol is able to reach consensus without full agreement on which nodes make up the network. Currently, David Schwartz, one of the creators of the XRP ledger, is the technical director of Ripple, and this is the most influential figure in the XRP community and the most mysterious. Now another new episode has been added to the series of myths about Schwartz. XRP ledger is by far one of the most commonly used blockchain in real-world payment applications due to its on-demand liquidity, ODL, which allows businesses to use XRP as an intermediate currency for faster international transactions at a low price. It is noteworthy that the history of the network often dates back to 2011, when, as they say, David Schwartz, Jed McCaleb and Arthur Brito teamed up to develop the network. However, a patent document provided by an influential person in the XRP community, known as XRP King Dago IV, indicates that Schwartz may have developed a rough concept of the network back in 1988. David Schwartz created XRPL back in 1988, when they didn't even have a name for the blockchain. Since they launched it under the name XRPL, it has never been hacked or stopped. XRP was created to be the greatest asset ever created. In a patent filed by Schwartz in August 1988, he describes a distributed network of computers for distributed data processing, where each node processes parts of the data. Although it's not the same, it's very similar to how checking in the XRP registry works. The current price of XRP for today you can see yourself on the screens, and the trading volume for 24 hours is $1,294,436,065 US. We are updating our XRP price in US dollars in real time. XRP has dropped 4.08% in the last 24 hours. Do you think XRP will be able to win the court and restore its former price? Write the answers in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.